Hello and welcome back to this week's Talking Ads Live. It's just us three again, and back to the original people, which is fun. Yeah, we should have some guests on in the next few weeks. But yeah, for now it's just us three. So we'll do a little teaser of what we've all got coming up. So I've got one ad from Instagram and one ad from Twitter, I believe. Actually, I'm both not keen on them. So
interesting. Wow.
Contra.
Yeah. So yeah, they're mine.
Mm-hmm. So I have got some good and bad from Ted Baker. They were doing this one thing ages ago that annoyed me all the time, and they haven't done it for ages, and they just did it again, but amongst some really good Black Friday deals.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I've just got another ad that just cracked me up. It's just hilarious.
Okay.
Well, I hope it's funny now. So otherwise, so it's not so much the ad; it's the product that I found quite amusing.
Okay, yeah, nice. My two. I think I like both mine this week. One of them's sort of quite like it. It's a mattress company. I like it because of the way they run an offer. Similar to last week, we did the coffee machine, and another one from a charity on Twitter this time, which I thought some of the way they did the content in the image was really good.
Brilliant, and we checked it was a charity first before we rinsed them.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, this one's more obvious, but yeah.
Cool. So we'll go with my first one.
Yeah. Okay. So just cover your face.
Yeah.
I'll cover mine.
Yeah. So this was one I saw on Instagram. And it's the iStock images by Getty, and it says save 20% on stunning photos, videos, and illustrations. And I think that's the most boring picture ever.
Yeah.
I think to entice somebody in to shop now, as the call to action says, I think why would you put a really boring kind of and it's not even like. It's just green. It's very dark. I mean, the only reason why I stopped was because of this show, which is often the case, I think. But I just thought, God, how rubbish! I don't know. They could have done so much more with it. And
had you been on iStock?
No.
Okay, because I didn't know if it was remarketing, because that was one of the things I think I've had from sort of stock image stuff, in terms of they've almost remarketed the stock images that I've already looked at, which obviously seems like pretty sensible, assuming you haven't bought it. But yeah, in terms of that one, it's kind of sort of just throwing it at you sort of cold is a bit of an odd one, really.
Yeah, it is weird. It is odd, but yeah, and I just thought the use of the word "stunning images" and videos. I mean, at least kind of live up to what he's saying.
Yeah, there are better ones out there.
Yeah, it's sort of like you can possibly use that as a background image or something. Maybe. I mean, the photographer's probably seething at us right now. Can't you see the detail in that leaf? But yeah. Maybe not a lot of thoughts gone behind it. It's just whack,
Whack any old image.
Yeah.
There's probably better ones to entice people.
Yeah. Well, in some ways, you'd almost rather they'd used almost like the standard sort of stock images for business and things like that of people around there. In terms of whilst they're not great images, at least they're probably used more than that one will be. Odd one.
Yeah. So didn't like that one as much.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with my Ted Baker. So I can't remember what order these are in. So we'll go with okay. Sorry, trying to get in between you guys again. Yeah. So they did something slightly different. Obviously, Black Pie Day, which I love a good pun. So I was quite intrigued by that. And then if you go on to the next one, you can see kind of what they've done with that.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of, they're obviously they do loads of images of these with the flower and at first, it took me a little while to get.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't, because I obviously brought up the Pi Day thing with you guys probably a bit quicker on it. But when I was a bit like, why is there, I was just flicking through. I suppose I didn't read the Pi Day thing. I was like, why is there flower and it's not anything, but I kind of like it that they've done something different. And all the images are quite cool. And rather than just copying everyone else and doing Black Friday so totally did stand out. So I did like that.
I like that as well. As you say, Black Friday. I mean, God, it's so. I don't know about you guys, but so many ads.
You got to cut through the noise of it.
Yeah. boring, and like you just skip past them. But using them different, it's really clever.
I do quite like it, but it's very quite like out there, I'd say, in terms of its sort of really sort of pull that in the left field.
I think that's Ted Baker though. I don't know if I've got the cover of Talk Amongst Yourselves. I don't think I've got the box cover of a. They are very out there though as a brand. So that's what I liked.
Are you trying to use a show to get Ted Baker to send you free stuff?
Basically, my life goals are to get Ted Baker sponsorship. One of the tactics I was thinking of this morning was ringing up the marketing person and say, here's what I'm going to do. Run a load of ads on a YouTube version of the episode, because you get the advertising views count as views. So get a load of views on one of the episodes. Ring up the marketing guy, say, Hawes and Curtis have offered me a shirt deal to wear. They've noticed that I wear Ted Baker shirts every week, and they want to. But I'd rather, obviously, I love Ted Baker, so I'd rather wear yours. Check out this link. Here's the video. You can see we get quite a lot of views.
Yeah.
All I need is a new shirt every week, and then see how it goes.
Yeah.
So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Other than lying. Okay, so this winds me up, and then can you guess why when it goes across to the products?
For me, it just says Cyber Monday on the bottom.
Yeah, do you not feel that I would not?
And you are also not really going to wear women's clothes.
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
Well, yeah, some days.
You find out a lot by what adverts you get.
Yeah. So Ted Baker used to do all this all the time. He used to have one set of remarketing ads that had all women's stuff. So they haven't even bothered to be like, because I obviously bought something on Black Friday, wearing it now. They didn't even bother to do a campaign that said, "Oh, you've treated yourself. Why not treat the missus?" Or you know, because you can see that on Facebook. I'm in a relationship. I bought something there. They could have done a campaign that now you've got something for you. Get something for her. Christmas coming up, whatever. It's Black Friday. Yeah, they haven't. They've just put the girl stuff in front of me as if I'm going to buy it. I've never ever been on the women's section on Ted Baker. Okay. So don't show me it.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot, does it, to just get those things? It's
so
stuff.
When I ring up the marketing manager, I'll maybe sort of say
self-service as well. Yeah.
So run your ads for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, none of those things are going to happen unless you see it next week, in the corner, sponsored by Ted Baker. You'll know I've made it in life.
What are you saying about the Cyber Monday? Was that a mistake? It was a Black Friday.
It may have been on the Monday. It could have been. Well, it says Black Friday.
Oh, now it's taken the pie thing. Oh, so now the pie thing's gone.
Yes, that had gone on some stuff.
Okay, so now do the images look strange being on top of scales?
Potentially. Yeah, and also them being women's products. So
there's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on there. Obviously, love the brand, but I just want to have words with the marketing team over at Teddy B.
Cool, Tom.
Yeah. So the ads. Yeah, so this ad was from a mattress ad. When the thing that I sort of found quite interesting about it is that they offer the 100-night trial. And I think it was a different ad that said it's almost like risk-free. So if you don't like the mattress after 100 nights, then you can send it back. Which to me sort of sounds quite good. I mean, if I was in the market for a mattress, I'm not. I know I've been advertised that because I've been on a website. But quite interesting, the whole 100-night trial thing, in terms of you think, if you are in the market for it, you think, well, what have I got to lose if I don't like it, I'll send it back. But the actual logistical nightmare of having to send a mattress back.
Yeah, that's true.
You're just flat out not going to do it. Yeah. So yeah, that I sort of as a proposition point of view, I sort of found it quite interesting. That in terms of it's enough of a good reason for you actually to sort of try it and buy it, in the sense that because you have got it for over 3 months, but then the likelihood of you actually sending it back surely pretty minuscule.
Yeah.
But then if you are going to, also on the other side of it, depending which way you look, if you are going to go for it because of the trial, you've got to obviously get rid of your current mattress.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And so if you go in it with that mindset, so it's a bit of a weird one in terms of what kind of motivation you're trying to drive from it, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought it was quite good. I thought that surely they get no returns.
Yeah. No, definitely. Do you remember that time we were looking at that mattress company's checkout for something or other?
That's why.
And then we literally, so it was one of the things that made us realise that interest-based targeting is like almost be using that as remarketing for your competitors. So like you've been on their competitor's website and then you've got their ad because of that.
Yeah.
It's one of their sort of, if you are not running Facebook ads, but you've got the Facebook pixel, you could be giving your competitors like a bit of a piggyback sort of thing. But I guess a lot of people don't know.
No, absolutely, yeah. I was going to say, because that wasn't the website that we went on.
No,
We went on a different
it was
mattress
like
website. It was
Simba
Simba.
or
We went on Simba, we were getting shown ads for OTTS.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have got the Facebook pixel, if you use Chrome, there's like a Chrome extension to check if you've still got it. And if you're not running ads, I would suggest taking it off. Because it's basically, it's great if you're running ads, but if you're not, it's going to help your competitors. Cool.
See, back to the 100-day trial thing, they bother me, and I don't know why. Because I just find, like, if you say I didn't like it, 100 days, that's a long time.
Yeah.
The mattress is probably going to, like, wear, or, like, some people have been sleeping. I just think, and then, like, do they resell them? Like, I don't know.
I think they're going to take the hit, I reckon.
Yeah, I think they'll, I don't know. They may have like an outlet thing or something.
Maybe.
Unless we do it throughout, but then I would
donate it to charity or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be a great.
But then that would be a great pull in the ad. If you don't like it, we'll give it to charity.
We'll donate it to charity, or the charity of your choice, or have some sort of connection with some sort of homeless thing or something. But yeah, I would be. It'd be incredible unless someone's like, "Oh, I'm going to do this with all the mattress companies every 30 to 100 days or whatever it is. I'm going to get a free mattress." But then what's the point? Because
the faff, and surely the faff of that.
You still got to pay.
That's right. Yeah.
So there's just no benefits to trying to cheat that system, is there? So
no, I mean it's fine. It's almost like a bit of a gimmick if you are actually wanting a mattress and you think, well, I may as well do it.
I suppose it's for not many people want to buy a mattress online without checking it. So it's kind of that obstacle.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
you could go to Dreams or whatever and try it, whereas this one, it's
good
a bit
point.
of an old one. Just
selling mattresses on the internet, without.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah, good point.
Cool.
So my next one is video.
I've been getting these.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, it really annoys me. I just don't. I've seen these high smiles all around, like on Instagram. All these, everyone like promotes them, like all the influencers and reality TV stars. They all promote them, and they don't ever show. Like, and I like the fact they've shown the before and after, because clearly all these people get their teeth whitened somewhere, and they use this, and I don't know, and then like they have it, and they're like there with these white, like big, like shiny teeth, and you're like, and then I see a post like a week later, like, I went to the dental clinic in Turkey and got my teeth and then they'll use the high smile. I'm like, you've kind of, and then this ad, I don't know, I just thought it was really cringe.
It was like biting on it.
Great,
yeah. What was the whole kind of like banging of the teeth at the end
to show how strong they are.
Exactly.
Well, there was against a colour chart there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or something?
So he's got the colour chart.
And then
That's great.
yeah,
and they're still sturdy.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're still there.
So he goes on the colour chart and then says what he is before.
Right,
and then he does the thing, and then miraculously they're that white. Now, if that can do that, I will be gobsmacked. And I know people that have bought them, and they just say they're good for like a day, they're white for a day, and then they go.
Okay, so it's...
See, my main concern with things like that is almost... Is it safe and everything?
Yeah.
Are my teeth going to fall out in 10 years or something?
Well, not because he can still chat.
Yes, obviously they're fine on the day. But yeah, that's I give them appetizer, and that's my main concern with stuff like that. Is in terms of and that's why I think you do see them sort of like pushing the ratings, pushing like the safety and the health stuff. Because I think that is a big sort of like drawback to it.
Yeah, but yeah, I just thought, and I see them all the time. I haven't actually seen that one before. I don't know if they use that. Do you say you've seen?
I don't think I've seen that one, but I have seen
a lot.
I think I've seen one with Zlatan in it.
But yeah, no, I just thought, they pay all these influencers and reality TV stars to
a lot
promote.
Yeah.
Sure, that must cost a lot of money, and
I bet they get a lot from it. Yeah, I reckon.
I don't know if they do that on a commission basis or like.
It's quite an aspirational thing, though, isn't it? In terms of having like nice white teeth.
And
I mean, I get the pull of what they're selling. So yeah, no, I bet it works quite well.
I don't know how much. I think they're quite expensive, and because teeth whitening is quite expensive, but I think they can be the machine, or you buy in the gel, you buy
Right,
I think
okay.
that's meant to be quite expensive, but
Right, cheeky look.
yeah, I'm not sure.
$39.99.
Yeah, so I thought,
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
40, but yeah, 40 quid means that gives you nice white teeth for a day.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think if you're gonna, and the gels, I think you only like one gel, and you have to buy a pack of gels or whatever it is. But
Just we are live. It is a Wednesday, but they've still got a Cyber Monday sale on.
Oh, wow.
So
maybe they're struggling.
so you can the subscriptions. If you get them on a subscription, you're doing alright. 30-day one, but I think it's about 40 quid.
All right, that's not too bad then. But...
so it's not. But then if it's only for like a day, 50 quid. Sorry, it's this high smile thing with 3 little cartridges or whatever. It doesn't say how long.
Oh yeah, see there all the.
Formulate to deliver maximum results in 6 applications, with each application being only 10 minutes.
Oh right. So yeah, they're all the.
A lot of people with it in their mouth, not showing us the teeth afterwards. A lot of people tried it. Okay.
But yeah.
Interesting. Right. Okay. So this is my other one, which I don't think I've lined up on my. I don't think I've brought them in. Right. Okay. So if we do Tom's, another one, and then I'll get my.
Yeah, so this is from YMCA that I saw on Twitter, and the bit that sort of did quite actually pull me was the almost like the revolted in the image. I think actually the way I sort of thought of it, if you take that out, you barely really notice the ad. But in terms of using it, and it's quite strong in terms of the choice of the word.
Oh, sorry, just to let you know.
Gate crashing. This one's boring, so we'll go on to the next one. So revolt in terms of revolted, in terms of it's quite strong, it does like evoke a bit of a response, and then I quite like then how it then turns into the sort of like the headline underneath and turn your outrage into action. Donate today. And I think almost if you almost try and structure that differently in terms of having the revolted in the description at the top, you almost miss it from the image. So I thought in terms of the way it kind of sort of like flows through the information at the top, the question in the image, and then sort of like the call to action underneath, I thought was actually quite well structured. I think it does invoke a bit of a response from you. I think it does really make you think, because also if you sort of think to yourself, well, I'm not revolted, does that make you a bad person? And it's kind of you do feel obviously revolted from it. So I thought that was quite a well structured ad.
No, really good. I did a talk here in Peterborough, I think, and then I think it was the YMCA. There's like a Peterborough, not version, but they had a marketing person in Peterborough, and then we were gonna have a meeting. We said we didn't, but I was thinking about different ideas, and I had this idea of like photoshopping a thumbs up, like POV, looking at a homeless person, and say you wouldn't, and something along the lines of you wouldn't like this on social media, so.
Yeah,
why,
okay,
so it's like kind of making you feel bad about liking it, and then making you feel like you should do something else.
What should I do? Yeah, okay. Yeah, good.
But I can't remember why we didn't have the meeting on that or the idea. But whenever it's awful whenever you see. Because the thing with homelessness, I don't know what to do. Like with it, I don't know whether I feel like if I give money to just a person on the street, I don't know if that's.
Is that the right thing to do?
Yeah, I don't mean it. There's a thing in Peterborough, actually, you can do a contactless donation to one of the homeless charities just on the wall. You can go up, and then there's normally people there. But I feel like I'd rather go and buy them some food and a drink or whatever than just giving them money, because I don't know what's for, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
so I always struggle with the homeless ones. So I always find the ads can be quite provocative, especially because you see it if you go out in town anyway, you see it all.
That's right, and it's also it's not like a concern that in terms of sometimes with charities, in terms of obviously in terms of like the Oxfam thing, it's in terms of a lot of people like day to day obviously don't see it. So people do tend to push it to away somewhere else in their minds, whereas that in terms of homelessness, people do often see it every day. So it's sort of like quite makes it a lot more real when it's a bit more close to home, I think.
Absolutely.
I like the fact they use a question as well. I always like, and the way they kind of did the question, they always made you answer with the. And they make, and then you if you see the word like revolted question, so are you revolted? Aren't you? Well, you will be. So turn it into outrage into action. Yeah, it's clever. It's not kind of gimmicky, or it's not.
Strong, isn't it?
Impactful.
To the point. It's nice.
Cool, nice one. Right, just a brighten up the tone a little bit more.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. No.
Okay, so
Pushed it down, now you bring it back.
okay, so I'll show you some. Hang on, if you just bear with me, talk amongst yourselves while I was in the Scouts. Be prepared. That was so obviously took those live lessons, and that's the wrong one. Okay, so I will just switch them on and off, and you can kind of maybe see what this product is. Are you getting it?
Doggy treats?
No.
You're not getting it.
No.
Oh, so you turn your book into turn your dog into the book.
Yes, a personalised pet story.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
It's just the funniest. I was like, who's going to buy that? But like,
Do they do cat ones?
well, there is a cat. I'm sure there's a brilliant cat image. So, a Secret Santa coming up.
Wow.
It's even put in the same face. I just thought it absolutely bonkers that you would buy. I get it for kids because you will read your child a story at night. I had 2 cats. I don't remember ever reading them a book.
No, well, I think I am definitely going to buy that. For my
I thought you might.
Yeah, that's why I asked the cat thing. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
but with things like with pets, anything with pets, because people love them. People will throw the disposable income at it.
Yeah.
And the amount of like toys we bought our cat, and he just hates them.
Yeah.
In terms of I think pets. If you do pet accessories, then I think it's real. Like,
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
I built a massive tower rather than buying the things. I made it was about 6 foot taller than me, and my cat would like climb up and there's like a pole. I went to town.
Yeah.
I spent an absolute fortune building and then time building this thing just for him to
Not go on it
not
once.
go on it. No, he did. But when he got older, he couldn't climb up because it was too big.
Okay.
So he stopped going on. But no, he used to love it. So they like being high up. They like,
Yeah.
It's like a power.
Positions of superiority. Okay. Yeah.
So
No, I love it.
you want the link?
Yes.
So we'll share the link out for everyone. Anyone else got a cat?
See, I'm a dog. I'm not a dog.
No. Yeah. Don't put yourself down, Sophie.
We have 2 dogs. And obviously, no young people in our family, so that wouldn't really work for me. But then
I think it's a
we
nice
make
little stocking filler.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a good jokey one.
No,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Actually, I'm gonna
Kidding.
remember that one, man.
So in a few weeks, or maybe it'll be the January special, New Year's special. Tom and Sib will bring in their pet books.
Pet and books. Yeah.
Carnage. Cool. Is everyone done?
I think we're all
Good.
We're all done.
And next week, is it? Put you on the spot
Yes.
there.
So we. I'm not sort of delaying you and looking on my calendar as I speak right now. So yeah, we had Dominic was meant to be with us this week, and he actually rang me while we were live. He's had to go and see a client, and then we have got loads of really good guests coming up, which I'll tell you about when I learn how to spell calendar on Google. So I went to a conference a few weeks ago, and I met loads of amazing people and loads of amazing speakers, and obviously Steve, who was he a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
Steve. We definitely want to get Steve back.
Really good.
And also we have got I think I've worked this well. So
Let's go.
Seamless, yeah.
pretty seamless. Hayley we have got. So Hayley I went to university with, never spoke to her at uni. We both went to that conference.
Okay.
And then I was in the background of one of her graduation photos on Facebook. So she is a freelance animator. So we're probably going to do an animation special
Okay, nice.
on our ads. And then we've got loads of cool people coming. And then we've got a guy called Bob the week after. He's a Scottish guy. He's got a web agency the week after. And then we've got a psychologist.
Wow, okay.
That'll be our Christmas special. That's the 19th of December, so it'll be your favourite Christmas TV adverts of all time.
Okay.
On the 19th. Then we're obviously off on the 26th. The 2nd will be in our brand new office, so we'll be out of the cupboard in a brand swanky new office. And I knew all those dates off the top of my head.
Yeah, excellent.
Cool.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah.